Hey guys, it is Lana here. How are you doing? So look, I am obviously as usual running a little bit late, but it is Christmas Eve day. It is the 24th, and I am off to Regent Street to see how many people are getting last minute Apple deliveries. So I'm on for 4 hours. I could extend that if I want. I'm not sure if I want. And I also wanted to update you today. I've sort of fallen out of love with my WOW bike. The bike itself is still great. The customer service, on the other hand, is not great. We'll talk more about that later today. I need to run and get down to Regent Street. I'm Lana. I'm a 50-something Canadian living and working in London, England. I deliver for Uber Eats, Deliveroo, Stuart, and Just Eat. I have other jobs too, and I'm a Soto Zen Buddhist priest. I'm also called a nun, which of course makes me the nun on the run. What's the deal with your WOW bike, Lana? The bike is great. If you get a WOW bike and you look after it, after your bike, the bike will serve you well. It is a good bike. However, every single time I've had an interaction with WOW Bike customer service, I've got these snippy, shirty, almost hostile responses from them. Sometimes it's been days and days before I've even got a response from them. No bike is perfect, and neither is the WOW, especially their original. Holy cow, look at that taxi. That taxi is burning so much oil, dude. You need to get your engine sorted. But one would hope that when you drop over $2,000 on a bicycle, that customer service would be, I don't know, at least a little friendly. I've had a few issues over the year that I've had my WOW bike, where customer service has not been stellar, and I know other delivery riders for Stuart who also had so many problems with their WOW bike, and especially with the customer service they received, that they just gave up and sold their bike in the end. By the way, working on Christmas Eve day, awesome. Look at the no traffic we have down here. It's almost as good as lockdown. But I honestly can say, because of my experience with WOW customer service, I don't think I'll buy another WOW when this bike gives it in.
How are you?
Oh yeah, you alright? Okay, look at that, I made it. And I'm right on time. 10 o'clock she signs in. Everything is all right. Oh look, we got my first Apple order. 1.8 multiplier, £12.29, going just across the river down by Elephant and Castle. Of course I'm going to accept that. Yeah, back of the store. Super annoying. Great.
Yep.
Desiree, fantastic.
We
Thank
head
you.
for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again, pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again. And tell me what you want, this time I won't take it to the heart, 'cause I know we won't make it out. I've heard it all before. Yeah, tell me what you want, let me hear that I'm the only one. You know that we won't make it out. We've heard it all before. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Alright. So I just finished dropping off that one down here in the Peabody Estates. for a very happy lady who's just received her Christmas apple product. Holy crap, I haven't even got back yet, and I've got a double order from the Apple Store, Covent Garden. It looks, no, it's a single order for $18.52. Of course I'm going to take that. On my way back to Covent Garden, what was the first indication that Wow Bike customer service wasn't great? A friend of mine who also works for Stuart bought a Wow Bike, and within a month or two of buying it, his spokes on his rear wheel started snapping on him. And they were non-standard spokes, so they couldn't be easily tightened using a normal spoke tightening thing. And he had them replaced, and every time you get a spoke replaced, it could cost as much as 30 quid. You know, this eventually led to him having to get the rear wheel completely rebuilt, and Wow blamed it on him being a courier. The same friend contacted Wow Bikes to buy mudguards for his brand new bike. But the mudguards, they wouldn't fit. He couldn't get them on. And he contacted support, and they finally explained to him, oh, these mudguards have to actually be cut in order to fit onto your bike, and you need a special adapter. But he spent like 55 quid for mudguards that are supposed to be custom made for this bike, fit for purpose. He was really frustrated. And then he found the exact same mudguards for sale on Amazon for 20 quid. They'd probably bought them off Amazon, doubled the price, and sold them on. And when he pointed this out to them, they said, oh, well, we were out of our normal mudguards. You know, so we're making do with these. And it looks like I'm just picking up one for Abdu. 1655883. Yeah, for Abdu. Thank you. Anyway, my spokes started snapping on my rear wheel as well. And I'm not a full-time bike courier. I literally do this part-time. So the kilometers that I put on my bike were no more than any normal commuter would have put on a bicycle. Here I am, I'm coming down Archway Hill, and my rear wheel starts to wobble menacingly. And I'm like, holy shit. Holy crap. I look at my rear wheel and I can't see what's wrong with it. My wheel's wobbling, and I take it in, and the guy replaces the spoke, and he trues the wheel up, and every single spoke on my entire rear wheel had come loose. And that's why my rear wheel almost buckled on me when I was going down Archway Hill. Could have killed me. And then another spoke snapped while I was working. And I'd had enough, and I contacted Wow Bike customer support, and it took them a couple of days, but they got back to me, and they basically said, oh, well, you're a delivery driver, which means you ride your bike more than normal humans would, because it would otherwise never happen if you weren't riding your bike so much more than normal humans. And liar! And so that's not our fault. And you need to get your wheel rebuilt using our professional guy. Our professional guy is in Greenwich, in North Greenwich, and we'll pay for half of it as a one-part warranty replacement. And I was just like, half of it? My God, you guys gave me a death trap, and you're only going to pay for half of it?
Alright, so let's move on. It's 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 alright. head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again. Pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again. And tell me what you want, this time I won't take it to the heart. Cause I know we won't make it out, I've heard it all before. Yeah, tell me what you want, let me hear that I'm the only one. You know that we won't make it out, we've heard it all before. It's alright. Hey, it's alright. Hey, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright, so let's move on. It's alright, so let's move on. It's alright, so let's move on. It's alright, so let's.
Fantastic. Oh, you're absolutely yourself. Excellent. And I'll just get a quick photo of that if that's all right. And it's all done. Enjoy. Have a good day.
It's alright, so let's move on.
All right, you guys. I am about 12 minutes away from Regent Street, and I've got a pickup offer going up just north of Regent's Park. $12.56 at a 1.8. Of course I'm going to accept that. Plus I have to because I'm on slot. Oh, 2. I've got a double order. Fantastic. Hello.
Hello there.
Karimat and Kim?
You've got Kim?
Kim and Karimat. That's one. That's
Yeah, that's your two there.
fantastic. Thank you very much.
That was easy.
Yeah, easy peasy. So the most recent interaction that I've had with these guys, with Wow Bike, so a few times in history since I bought this bike, I've tried to order and buy a supercharger. I was informed that the charger that was shipped with my original Wow X was a regular charger. Finally, I thought, Lana, you're going to get yourself a Christmas present. You're going to get a supercharger that will charge your bike super fast. To be fair, I never noticed how long it took to charge my bike because I always charge it overnight while I'm sleeping. And I ordered the supercharger like 2 weeks before I had to go to France. So several days later, I get a mail saying, oh, it's going to be delayed. We probably should have your order out by the end of the week. Well, the order wasn't out by the end of the week. I am now on my way to France on the Eurostar, and I get notified by my house guest that my package has finally arrived. Of course, I'm in France now. And finally, I'm back in the house, and I open up my package, and it's the same charger I've got already. And it's not the whole same charger. It's the same charger lacking the bit that you can actually use to plug it into the wall. So I looked it up on the website, and it seems like I already had a supercharger. This apparently says super as you can get. So I emailed them right away to say, hi, you know, I just opened the package, just got back from France, da-da-da-da. And yeah, what's going on with the charger? First of all, it looks like it's the same model. And second of all, where's the plug-in that allows me to plug it into the wall? And I got this really terse little email back saying, well, okay, first of all, got this terse email back the next day. So, you know, a day later, saying, yeah, sorry about the plug, we'll send it straight away. So I was originally sent a supercharger with my bicycle. No answer. And I'm like, well, then please, then I obviously I don't need this because, you know, I've already got one. So I'd like to return it. Anyway, then that starts the whole, you may not return it, it is past the 14 days. Rules and regulations, see our delivery policies, our return policy. And I'm like, what? I mean, it wouldn't have been if they hadn't delivered it late to begin with. Like, there's just so many things that were just wrong with that. And then I sat down and I did the math, and I'm just like, hold on a minute. It was exactly 14 days when I sent them the first email. They didn't respond until 15 days.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Life is a winding road.
And I'll just get a quick photo, I'll give
No
that to you.
telling where
And I've
it
got a
goes.
name to tell them now.
Driving through
Happy
days
birthday, happy
and nights.
Christmas. Cheers.
Won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, really wanna know.
Alright, I'll just take a quick photo if that's okay. Oh, other way. Perfect, I think it's your face because you'll shout at me.
Let me figure
There we
out
go.
where the road goes.
Have an awesome day, happy Christmas.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
You're very, wait a minute, just before you go, I just need to get a quick photo. I keep forgetting about
Jumping
that
from
part.
cliffs so
I don't get
high,
your face.
trusting
Now I
our
know you
wings
got
to
it.
fly.
Fantastic, thank you very much.
Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, really wanna know if I will ever
This,
figure
and I go,
out
yes, so
where
like
the
a
road
photo without the
goes.
face. It's all done, use photo.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
Cheers, bye-bye.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down.
And then there's the other one here for you.
Even if the sky is falling
Hey,
down.
happy Christmas.
The sky is falling down.
And there you go. Thank you very much. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Thanks. Listen, thanks for tuning in today. Sorry about all the moaning about Wow Bike, but sometimes you got to get these things off your chest. Man, just I can't recommend them anymore. I've just had it up to here. Smash that like button. I'm going to ask you to hit that notification button, the little bell. Yeah, you know, listen, share with your friends. Tell folks about it. And be so so happy to have more folks on board. And oh yeah, what did I make today? About 100 quid. I don't know. Somewhere up here, I'm sure I'm listing all of my earnings. Have a great one, and listen, happy Christmas if this gets out before Christmas. Happy New Year if this gets out before New Year.